Hello, this is Mrs. Kohler, and welcome to a podcast. This is Mr. Smiley. He's going to help me present today. We are going to be talking about atoms and bonding. So, in this podcast, we're going to do elements and compounds. We will talk briefly about what an element is, and then about what a compound is, and then you'll be done watching this. So, what is an element? First of all, elements are made up of matter, and matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. So you're going to want to know the definition of matter. And an element is a pure substance that can't be broken down by chemical means. What that basically means is that it's only made up of one kind of element. Sorry, my handwriting's sloppy. It's been a while since I used this pen. And the key elements of life. The best way to remember the main elements that make up living things is to remember the mnemonic schnapps cake. And that's carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, sulfur, calcium, potassium. Schnapps cake. There's another type of element, though, called a trace element. It makes up less than 0.1% of your body, but they're important for life. And when you come into class one of the days this week, you will actually be pulverizing some cereal and using a magnet to pull out some of the trace elements so that you can see them. Even though they make up a very small percent of your body, they're still necessary in order to have good health. And those tend to be metals, things like magnesium, iron, copper. A compound is when two or more elements are combined chemically. And most of the things that make up your body are compounds. It's just a combination of more than one element. And they're always combined in a fixed ratio. So things like CO2 or H2O, you're never going to have half an atom. And the properties of a compound are going to differ from the properties of the original elements. And that's all I really have for you in this first podcast. So have a good weekend and see you on Monday. Hello, this is Mrs. Kohler, and oh, this isn't working. Hold on. Crap. Go back. This is why there's an edit feature. The best way to remember it, I think, is to remember... Crap, that's my phone. Shh. So those are elements. There are also compounds.